Okay, everyone. Three versus three. 3 minutes versus 3 minutes. I've been asked this question, not a lot, but by some people that have smaller channels than me. Now, a lot of people think because my channel might be larger than theirs, that means I know a lot more than them, and that could be far from the truth. It could just be the niche that I'm in. The title, David lost 108 pounds. You're gonna get a lot of people that would like to lose some weight, and they're gonna go to that channel. People still tell me, David, tell me what to do to lose weight, and I keep saying I cannot tell you what to do to lose weight. I can barely tell you what I can do to lose weight or what I've done to lose weight, and which I hope to improve upon and lose some more weight. My goal was never to lose weight. No, my goal was to improve my health. I knew that anything I did when it came to my health, weight loss was going to be a part of it. Blood pressure too high, lose some weight. You know, cholesterol too high, lose some weight. Blood sugars too high, lose some weight. But not once did I think to myself, boy, I sure would look like to be lighter in my weight, so I can be, I can look better in my clothing. I can, people will judge you about your weight. They'll judge you about your appearance, and that was never my goal. No, if people think I'm fat, guess what? They're right. If people think I'm as fat as I was, they're wrong. I'm not as fat. I'm fat now. I was fatter then, and I hope to be less fat, fewer pounds of fat. I don't know. But yes, I am fat. So please don't forget right there to please subscribe. I did, if I'm that great at this arena, I wouldn't have lost 300 subscribers, I guess. They were bots. I didn't put them on them myself. Like I said in an earlier phase, I don't even know how a person seeks out bots. Do they pay for bots? They're damaging to your channel, so I don't think people would go out and buy them, but they must. They must buy bots. They have people that are subscriber farms or bot farms where they have a big, it's like a, I don't know how to describe it. You sit like in a chair and there's a big like piece of sheet rock or plywood in front of you, propped up, and there's this hooked onto that thing is phone after phone after phone after phone after phone, and they get a code of who they're going to do, and they just go and they go to the channel, boop, and they cut and paste it, or something. I don't know what they do, and they go channel, subscribe, all the way down this big board. I think people call it bot farms, but I don't really think that's a bot farm. The person is not really a robot; they're a person. However, the effectiveness to your channel would probably be that of a robot. It's a real person. They join. They never watch a video. They never log in ever again. So it's about as useful as that. I never did that. But people have asked me, since my channel is pretty large, I've had over 1 million views. To me, that's pretty big. I mean, I don't know. I was going to write to YouTube, but with all this stuff going on, we got fires and smoke and presidents and football games and terrorist acts, the New Year, all this stuff. I haven't yet done so, but I meant to ask them, how do I see? I didn't even know I had 1 million until I got an acknowledgement on my dashboard saying, "Congratulations, you've got its achievement. You had over 1 million views." The channel is 28 months old, about 28 months old, I guess. Yeah, September, October, November, December. Yeah, about 28 months old. That's, to me, that seems really good. Is it really good? I don't know. I searched, is 1 million views good? And they said, yes, 1 million views is good on one video. So that's not on one video. It's not like I put out a video and then in 3 days later I had 1 million views on that video. I have 1 million views on the entire channel, so no, so I'm not that big. But yeah, I'd like to grow it. People say, well, you didn't lose that much. It's not that bad. Well, I know it's not that bad, but I don't want them to be not that bad. I want other things to be good. I want to do good with the channel and not something that's bad, but not as bad as it can be. It's kind of like, you never want to say something like, what else can go wrong? Well, hold on. Could it get any worse? I feel like I say that kind of stuff. But anyway, someone was asking me, and I've been asked a couple of times, they changed some things on YouTube. Now, YouTube didn't used to have short videos that you'd have to shoot a video in the configuration. There's a word for this, like the orientation is. But anyway, you had to shoot horizontal, which is like if you go to a movie theater, it's horizontal. You couldn't film vertical, which is more like a TikTok style video. If you see some of my videos on here, you'll see I have shorts and I have long. But they changed. It used to be this. You could do two different things with YouTube Shorts. You can film a video up to 15 seconds long. That was the smallest one. I do a lot of those. Those are a lot of the times I'll do those to say something like, hey, there's going to be a long video tonight on this subject. Just to kind of stir a little excitement or whatever. Maybe people will come. And I did a lot of this like during the pasta-thon and these fires. I would have some breaking news, but it wasn't really enough to do a long video. A long form video. And then it used to be up to 15 seconds. And the second one would be up to 60 seconds. So you could do a 60-second video and end it at 13 seconds if you wanted to. Or you could do a zero, start one at 0, but once it hits 15 seconds, it would end. If you selected 15, if you selected 60, what would happen is it can be anything up to 60. So it doesn't mean it has to be over 15. It's just the max it can be is 60. So they said they were going to change some things, and all this. They were going to add a component to this situation, to this world of shorts. Did TikTok change something? I know that the shorts are to compete with TikTok and Facebook Reels. All Facebook Reels, TikTok, Instagram, a lot of the things on these are to compete with TikTok. And we had some news with TikTok. They were gone for like 13 hours and people lost their mind, and now they're back. So TikTok is back. TikTok was gone. TikTok is back. TikTok, whatever, I don't know. So they're back. And maybe that was an answer to something else. I don't know the reason why, but they changed it. They said they were going to add a third length, which was going to be 3 minutes. And they didn't really do that. What they did was they took the 60-second one, and took it away and added the 3 minute. So what it is, you can do one up to 15 seconds, and after 15 seconds, it's gone. I do a lot of those if I'm at the grocery store and I go, wow, what the heck is this? Avocado coffee? I film it for 15 seconds and ask, and a lot of times I just don't know. Fruit, like dragon fruit, or the Chinese people have this big fruit like this with little things that stick out everywhere. I don't know what that is. And also, what is this? And I legitimately do not know. Or if I see something really unique, like huge things of asparagus. Yeah, asparagus. A big, long, about 3.5 feet long stem with all those different asparagus plants on it, and it's been cut, and you can, instead of making one asparagus, you can make all of those. And that was a grocery outlet. I don't know. I don't eat asparagus. I don't really like it. And some people don't even eat it. They just dip like the cooked leaves, and they'll dip it in the dill sauce. They'll scrape the dill sauce in their mouth and throw that. Is that considered eating artichokes? I don't know. But 3 minutes. Okay, so now I can do one for 15 seconds, or I can do one for 3 minutes. So people are asking me, is it better to do a standard YouTube video for 3 minutes, or is it better to do a vertical short for 3 minutes? When you do your long form videos, they say to maximize the effectiveness of the long form video, it should be 8 minutes long. That's the best. That way, they have the best opportunity for they can place ads at the beginning, maybe once and a quarter through, once at half, and then once right before it ends. They can place those ads, and that's where you make the money. And all YouTube really cares about is the advertising money. They don't care if you have a lot of subscribers. If they don't do anything, they want you to have a lot of subscribers. They want you to have, but they don't really care about it. It's not like their goal. Their goal is watch hours, views, and ad revenue. They want people to go there. If you're not getting views, how are you're seeing the ads, right? Even if I'm watching television tonight and there's Al Sharpton telling me that since I'm a white guy, I'm a white devil and I'm Jim Crow or something, I go, I don't like this guy. Ugh, he's pretty interesting. I'll watch him. And then a commercial comes on there for get a hood and put over your head and run around in the lighting crosses or something. I don't know. Sponsored by, and I hit it off. But the second I just saw that one thing came on there about wearing a hood, and boom, that 1 second is worth something to someone because I watched an advertisement. So if you do a 3 minute one this way, it's not going to maximize out at 8 minutes. However, if it's formatted this way, the ads and your thumbnail and your end screens, and your, I think it's called something card, I can't remember, all of that will fit. It'll all fit in there for 3 minutes. Now, is that as good as an 8-minute video? You could still make that 8-minute if you wanted to. You can make that 6 minutes, 7 minutes, 9 minutes, 25 minutes, whatever you want to do. Sometimes I do a cooking video, it comes out about 20 minutes long, and some people watch the whole thing. So if you do it this way, a short for 3 minutes, what you're doing is you're not going to get the ad revenue that you potentially get if your video went this way, because the ads won't fit. If you're only using your shorts to promote the long form videos, maybe 8 minutes, 10 minutes, and you want people to watch that quick short, oh, well, that's really interesting, and then you want them to say, and then you put a link on there and they can click for a longer video. If you're using it for that, that might be great. So I don't know. They do two different things. It's whatever you're trying to do. If you're trying to make money and increase ad revenue and make YouTube happy, probably the 3-minute long form video would be better than the 3-minute short video, because they can put advertising, and that's what they want to do. Hopefully that kind of cleared up some stuff. Clear as mud. I don't know. So 3 minutes. If I'm going to do one for 3 minutes, I do it both ways. If it's something silly like, can you believe the size of that cat? And I might make that 3 minutes, maybe 2.5 minutes. Who knows? I'm going to film that cat. If it doesn't take me 3 minutes, it doesn't take me 3 minutes. If it does take me 3 minutes, it takes me 3 minutes. And I can do that as a short, because I want that cat video to maybe promote the fact that I'm going to be placing some, and I will be, some missing dogs and missing cats, because all these fires, we're going to have missing dogs and missing cats. Now they say it may rain. We have rain come down, same thing. Fireworks, missing animals. Rain, missing animals. Fires, missing animals. Smoke, missing animals. Poor animals, always missing animals. So please subscribe. Put it down in the comment section if you have any questions on that. And what do you think? Do you want to put out 3-minute shorts or 3-minute longs, long form videos? Take care, everyone.